I'm Danielle and I am the founder of The Joyful Edit. Welcome back to my channel. I have had the most wonderful day. Like, I'm currently now just sat in our lovely hotel with a little cup of tea and my obligatory candle, because always take a candle with you. And yeah, I've just had the most wonderful time. And I think I told you that my mum, for one of my Christmas presents, she booked for Dan and I to have like a 2-night stay and afternoon tea, and you get to choose like 50 places in which like you can go, and it's all around the country. And we decided to stay in the Cotswolds, and I can't tell you how amazing it's been. So to start with, we left around lunchtime and we took with us like a little pack lunch and arrived at the hotel. Like literally it's like 35 minutes away from where my parents live, and we stopped off and saw the most incredible view over the Cotswolds. Like it was on a common and on top of this hill, and it just overlooked all of the Cotswolds, and it was absolutely beautiful. And then there were like wild horses, like what? So that was quite amazing. And then we got in the car and decided to drive to the hotel, and then we had a little cup of tea and our packed lunch out in the gardens, which was lovely, and then checked in, and then we decided to go for a little drive, and it was absolutely beautiful and just the most incredible scenery. It's like breathtaking, and the weather was lovely, so we were super lucky with that. And one of our absolute highlights, so we went for this little walk and it was really beautiful. We had like the sun setting in the background, and then I kid you not, we came across like 200 deer. Like, oh my gosh, it was just so amazing. Like such a magical moment. And you know, one of those things where like Dan and I tend to do these like road trips where like we won't know where we're going, and we just decide, we'll get to the end of the road and we'll be like, what looks cooler, left or right? And then we'll just go based on that. So the fact that we ended up in this place and decided to get out of the car in that moment and to see all of those deer was just amazing. It was so incredible, and it just kind of took your breath away. And honestly, it was just amazing. And then yeah, we decided to get in the car afterwards and chase the sunset, and saw the most beautiful sunset over the countryside. Then came back, had a little chill and a little snooze, and then we went out for dinner. We were going to go in the hotel, but actually there wasn't many people, so we decided to go to the Hare and Hound in Tetbury, and it was absolutely wonderful, and just had some wine and some delicious food, and they had a big fireplace, and just had the most amazing evening. And I was saying to Dan, like, I've looked over, because what I do, and I think I've told you this before, and I highly encourage you to do the same, is I will create an album for every year, so I can kind of look back and like see my highlights, which I love to do. And like, considering we're on the 14th of January, and considering I am not super wealthy right now, we have done the most amazing things. Like, it's 14th of January and I have done the most awesome things and hardly spent any money. So there are ways around it to like live your absolute best life and do all these super cool things, and it just makes you feel alive. Like, I feel so good right now. I mean, that may be the just running, I'm not gonna lie. No, I'm joking. But also, like, it brings Dan and I closer together, and we have like really amazing conversations, and we get to see these incredible like places and witness like nature at its very best, because we just get out and we chase the sun, or we just get out of our car and go for a random walk, or decide what route to go on based on what looks coolest. Like, honestly, there are so many things that you can do just to make life exciting and exhilarating. Like, you don't have to spend thousands and thousands or go halfway across the world to experience this level of bliss and to enjoy life at the full. And I just wanted to share that with you, because I feel so happy and so blessed, and just, yeah, I just want to be able to give what I feel right now to you, because it's so possible. and you can do this like in whatever situation you're in right now. And even if you feel like your absolute lowest and that it's not possible, I guarantee you it is. And if you are really, really struggling, then message me and I promise you I will sort your life out. Like, I am here to like make a difference and to make people raise their standards of what's possible and to live the absolute best life, like whatever that looks like. But there is so much beauty all around and so many things to capture and so much joy to be had. And it literally just starts like literally outside your front door. And it's just incredible. Like, this is like 35 minutes away. It's just amazing. And I'm so, so grateful to my mum. I would say, and my dad, but my dad didn't have a clue that he booked this for us. But so thank you, Mum, for this incredible trip. And like I said before Christmas, like if you have a close relative or friend and whose birthday is coming up, book an experience, because that is the best gift that you can give. And if you don't want to do that, then gift yourself, because it's so worth it. Just doing something different, experiencing the world, and whether that's the world that we live in terms of our own country and our own surroundings, it's just like 35 minutes away. But honestly, like, it just makes you feel like life is so worth living, and it can be so magical if you make it so, and it is completely up to you. So rather than being afraid of that and frightful, see it as the best opportunity ever to live your best life. And it can be in the simplest ways of having a little cup of tea and lighting a candle. Like, honestly, it's the simplest things that make me happy. Although I do obviously like lots of other little luxuries. Anyway, I'm sending you so much love and so much blessings. I'm going to give you an extra massive hug, because I'm so grateful for you being here and watching and being part of this journey. And I just really, really hope and pray that I just help make a difference to you in whatever way that looks like, and just give you some inspiration, because I'm nothing special. I'm just someone that has a dream and wants to make the most of life and wants to make a difference. So thank you so much for being here. I'm sending you so much love and blessings, and I can't wait to see you again tomorrow.